Hey guys, hope you are doing well and you alive. And as we are experiencing the second largest shakeout on the crypto market, and this is a historical moment, so hope you are not giving up and you are strong and staying in the game. My name is Mike Dankler from CorionX, and we are bringing you the most important crypto news, technical analysis, DeFi, NFT gems every day to keep you updated and educated. I should state that nothing in this video can be considered as an investment or financial advice, so everything just for your education and entertainment purposes only. So guys, smash those like, push the bell, notification all, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. It's helping out the YouTube algorithm, so thank you, appreciate all your likes. So let's get into our favorite bubble chart and let's see what's happening out there. Yes, so Bitcoin is up 1.6% and Ethereum almost 5%. So that was a huge drop today morning, and we see a few coins are dropping further, especially Luna. Luna went bankruptcy and just collapsed, and there is also a try that they want to keep the peg of the USD, but I don't think that it will play out. But we see a few coins are dropping further, like Waves, XDC, Zilliqa, Curve, EOS, Comp, BitTorrent, Osmosis as well. I don't know why it's dropping 30%, but Quant, Zcash, Gala, Helium, Ape are doing well and they are pumping, so they are correcting back. Let's go and check our favorite indicator, the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. I should just refresh it to get a right number, and it is at 12, just like yesterday. So I'm really surprised that it hasn't dropped further after this huge sell-off today. Yeah, so we are bottoming out around 10 and 12, and you know, when investors are too worried, that could be a good buying opportunity, but this is not a general situation, so be aware that maybe the prices will drop further. When investors are getting too greedy, then it's due for a correction. So these are the best times to accumulate more Bitcoin and crypto. Let's go and check our first news. There was a FUD in the morning, that is why Bitcoin and crypto prices dropped. That just read this article. Is Tether USDT following Terra's USD in losing its dollar peg? So that article came out and everybody just freaked out. Twitter went crazy and the Tether price started to drop because on exchanges there are more buyers and sellers that time, and that is why it can be not in equilibrium. But if you are going to the company Tether, then you can just redeem 1-to-1 and also getting out your fiat. So this is what happened. Also there was Paolo Ardonio came out and said that the token had honored 300 million redemptions to USD in the past 24 hours, and that wasn't any problem with that. Okay, according to data from the organization, nearly 84% of this pool is made up of cash and cash equivalents. So but USD was just collateralized with crypto, especially some part of it with Bitcoin, but another part with Luna, and this is, it can collapse because there was a coordinated attack on Terra Luna. US financial regulators, including Treasury head Janet Yellen, have also used USD's recent crash as a criticism against the broader stablecoin space. So that was maybe the last trigger that will force the US regulators to come out with the stablecoin regulation, but this will be good for the long term. Cool. Let's go and check our next news. Tether to move over 1 billion USDT from Tron to Ethereum and Avalanche. So Tether moved around to different blockchains, that all blockchains should be enough liquidity, so that is why they moved $1 billion USDT around. So that's insane numbers. Okay, USDT is not like algorithmic stablecoins such as UST. Adonir said that Tether has a strong, conservative and liquid portfolio that consists of cash and cash equivalents. So, as Adonir also pointed out that the ongoing fear, uncertainty or doubt or FUD surrounding stablecoins is becoming a money-making stream for some traders. He explained that some firms are buying USDC below $1 and some exchanges and are redeeming it for about $1 on Bitfinex and the Tether website. So that was an arbitrage. Adonir said that despite multiple black swan events, the stablecoin never failed to honor a redemption. He explained that Tether is gratified that the market continues to show its trust and confidence in Tether. We are a quickly evolving industry, and as an industry we will learn from these events together. So this is an experiment, but not a good experiment. Terra founder Do Kwon recently shared plans to restore the USD stablecoin peg. Kwon explained that before repegging USD, the path forward will be to absorb the stablecoin supply that wants to exit. So yeah, they are trying it. Next, Terra to burn 1.4 billion USD and stake 240 million Luna to stop the bleeding. So that was 11 hours ago. The primary obstacle is expelling the bad debt from USD circulation at a clip fast enough for the system to restore the health of on-chain spreads. Okay, so at least they are trying. But the news came that after this, that breaking Terra blockchain officially halted following Luna price collapse. So Terra blockchain was halted, and I don't know what will happen, but let's see. So the blockchain network was halted at a blockade. The move follows a series of dramatic events that triggered an unprecedented decline in the price of Luna and its associated USD stablecoin. The stablecoin, which was designed to maintain algorithmic parity with the United States dollars, lost its peg earlier this week before plunging below 0.3 US dollar. Okay, so Luna collapsed 99%. The network should go live once 2 per 3 of the voting power comes online. Okay, so the network will live again. Okay, so there's a recovery plan, but we'll see if they can recover. Terra Luna was a top 10 cryptocurrency project by market cap, and its USD asset was the third largest stablecoin behind only Tether and USDC. Yes guys, yes guys. Next piece of news is Bitcoin kisses 24,000 US dollar realized price after second highest seller losses in history. So BTC sellers losses spiral, and that was a tweet that Bitcoin basically kissed a realized price 24,000. BTC is cheap. If we are zooming out, that you see that this is the realized price and BTC kissed it. So yeah, very rarely just going down to the realized price. Okay, the last time was the COVID-19 crash. The realized losses, investors selling BTC while being underwater versus their cost price, had also spiked to its second highest daily level ever at around 2 billion at the time of writing. So realized losses, the second largest after May 2021. 2 billion US dollar loss in a day. Okay. Liquidations had also mounted over the previous 24 hours, passing 1.2 billion across the crypto space. Tether peg crawls back into view. We already talked about that. Let's quote from microfounder Popper. The USDT peg is restoring already, which is a good sign. People shouldn't compare USDT with UST, as those are completely different, although the reaction on the markets are because of tremendous fear levels. still looks like capitulation to me. Yes, very similar. So that was also a FUD going around. So guys, I think if I just see the market every day, a new FUD going around, and some FUDs are hurting really deeply the market, but somehow the market will be resistance against this FUD news. Ether plunges 13% while Bitcoin pushes BTC dominance to 2022 high. More pain ahead? That's the question. Macro headwinds catch up to ETC BTC finally. So this is what it is. This Ethereum Bitcoin chart dropped, and this is why the Bitcoin dominance starting to increase. Rising wedge breakdown in play. So also on the Ethereum Bitcoin price there was a rising wedge. Rising wedge actually is a bearish pattern, and now it's dropping down and reaching almost the price target. And also the RSI is at the lowest level, so oversold. Bitcoin market dominance hits 6 months high. We will look into it. So this is the market dominance, 44.2. Yeah, but there will be horizontal resistance at least. Cool. Next piece of news is 3 reasons why bears aim to pin Bitcoin below $30,000 for this week's BTC options expiry. So another weekly options expiry tomorrow, 13th of May. So growing economic certainty, BTC price falling to 25,500 today. Also Shopify and other companies just crashed, plunged by 28%. Okay, bulls were taken by surprise, and options expiry, call open interest and put open interest. The call is the green, the put is the pink, and the ratio is 0.9. A broader view using the 0.9 call to put ratio shows a slight advantage for the 320 million put sell options versus the 290 million call buy instruments. But now that Bitcoin is below 30,000, most of the bullish bets will become worthless. If Bitcoin's price remains below 30,000 at 8 EM UTC on May 13, only 1 million worth of those call buy options will be available. This difference happens because there is no use in the right to buy Bitcoin at 30,000 if the trades below this level at expiry. Bears are aiming for a 2,600 million profits, and yes, so I think the price will be between 27 and 30,000, but after 8 AM UTC tomorrow, or as you're watching this video the same day, then hopefully that we will be around when it will be uploaded. Bears have incentives to suppress Bitcoin price because of this. Cool. Next piece of news is Coinbase CEO says funds are safe amid bankruptcy protection fears. Okay, there is some noise about a disclose we made in our 10Q today about how we hold crypto assets. Your funds are safe at Coinbase just as they have always been. We have no risk on bankruptcy. However, we included a new risk factor based on the SEC requirements called SAB 121, which is the newly required disclosure for public companies that hold crypto assets for third parties. Okay, so that was if Coinbase would go to bankruptcy, that customer funds are used for paying the creditors, and this is really a bit insane, because I think if a bank is going a bankruptcy, that customer funds, clients funds cannot be used. So I don't know why it's this, but at least I will not hold crypto on centralized exchanges, not just because of that, but also because of avoiding hacks. Trader who accurately called Bitcoin collapse below 30,000 unveils target price for BTC amid crypto free fall. Oh, another free fall. So Il Capo of crypto, he was recently really bearish, and he says he believes BTC will land somewhere between 21 and 23,000 US dollar. So we were not so far from there. If you remember 2018, you know what happened once it broke the 6,000 support. It fell down. Capo wraps up his discussions by highlighting the move to earn protocol stepping GMT as one altcoin he's eyeing to purchase, but only if it keeps dropping in price. GMT coming home, that's the first target I would buy there. So 0.9, around 0.9. Okay, cool. We'll see if this happens. And there are the next countries that could adopt BTC according to veteran Bitcoiner Samson Mao. Okay, well, it looks like Panama is coming. They are just waiting for a signature from the president to sign off on a law. That was pretty unexpected. Even the Central African Republic was unexpected. I think definitely within this year it's possible we will see another one appear. I'm actually working on a number of countries too, with Bitcoiners on the ground in the different places. There is two paths here. One is pushing Bitcoin actively, to the other path is natural adoption, where they figure it out on their own and say, okay, we are going to use Bitcoin. Our prospects are looking good this year. I'm working with some people in Mexico. Indira Campis, she's a Mexican senator, and also Ricardo Salinas, the second richest man in Mexico. That's the Mexican Avengers team trying to get Bitcoin adoption in Mexico, and a couple of others I don't want to name yet, but there is more in play. So Samson Mao, great job, appreciate. So guys, let's go and check out my Twitter feed. Definitely follow me at MIKLOS on Denkler on Twitter, and also you should definitely follow at Corion platform. You find a Corion platform here, and also follow laserpunk_gods, our NFT launchpad projects that we are launching soon, and check out our new trailer. You will like it. Cool. So if we had 100 followers, we will post another funny video about our use cases and utilities. Give a like, shout out, and or share this. Crypto realized losses, second heaviest in the history. It looks like capitulation. Bitcoin basically kissed the realized price 24,000. We already talked about that. Give a like and share. Bitcoin hodlers capitulated. Is the bottom is in? Let's check what Willy Woo shared here on this chart. So this is futures sell-off and hodlers sell-off. So that was a future sell-off and hodler sell-off. These both caused capitulation. And I think we have a thread here. Just scroll down. Fundamentals taking a back seat to fear-driven trading. What I do think is we are not trading BTC, we are trading macro and equities. Right pane is SPX support, which will determine BTC directionality. Left pane is an equivalent BTC support. So these are S&P support. Oh no, these are Bitcoin supports, and these are S&P supports. Yeah, cool. So Luna Foundation wallet emptying shown here. So the Bitcoin wallet is empty. So there is no Bitcoin left at the Luna Foundation to back UST. Bitcoin has cleared liquidity at lows. See if sellers getting exhausted. So according to Microfund and Poppe, Bitcoin soak up the liquidity here, and just wait if we can break about 28,600. And guys, this is huge. Just listen this.
Behind the crash of US. I want to be very clear on this. The US government is 100% behind the crash of USD.
So guys, I don't know what to say, but if it's true that the US government behind the crash of USD, I think that maybe they want to embrace some of the US based stablecoins like USDC or maybe Paxos. I don't know. And the breaking news that Shanghai High People Court has declared Bitcoin is a legal virtual property protected under Chinese law. So here is the news. Definitely check out, and this is also giving economic value to Bitcoin. Give a like and share. Full panic mode right now. Bitcoin losing 2 years levels. Exaggerated USDT FUD. Top 10 coins 80% down. Funds protocols liquidating. Remaining capitulation coming. Survive. Then dead market for months. So, and this is the Wall Street cheat sheet. So guys, that's it. Definitely go and check out our farms. If you are holding ERC20 version, go to Uniswap. If you are holding Binance merchant version of CorionX, go to PancakeSwap. Provide some liquidity and lock up your LPs and earn up to 330% juicy APRs. Let's go and check what Luna is doing. So actually Luna is crashing again. If that's right, that Luna is crashing again. So I don't know if it will be back to $1 anytime soon. I think they will halted the blockchain. I don't know how it will be just started again. And BTC is also, after these nice pumps today, up to almost 30,000, just started to coming back and actually started to dipping again. So we are not out of the woods yet, and these charts are looking really bad. And I think until this tomorrow, until this option expiry, we will not see any better movement. And also Ethereum is down and other coins are really down. Phantom is down. So yeah, so the market is freaking out now. So guys, that's it for today. Don't worry about the USDT peg. I think the USDT will be okay, and I'm using, and also we are going for some buying some dips, but with the we are aware that the price can drop further, and then we are holding funds to buying up, and also we are just managing everything that for supporting CorionX and Laserpunk's long-term success. So give a like and shout that to you. Bye bye.